Hello, gamers of the Gear Report. So today or yesterday, they released a new champion under Champion Preview, and they basically named him Gnar. You guys all corrected me yesterday when I was saying Gnar. By the way, just that's why I'm saying it Gnar now, because all of you corrected me that I was saying it wrong. Thank you guys for that. Um, Now they've actually revealed him as Gnar the Missing Link, which makes sense because they were making all these connections to prehistoric stuff. But anyways, at the end of this video, guys, will be a will be an RP giveaway just like the last video because this is a new champion. There will be many new viewers, and I'd like to welcome them with a nice giveaway. So, I'm not sure what you guys would like me to do here, but I guess you wouldn't want me reading the random stuff about his lore, I guess. You'd rather me read out the abilities and give you my understanding of them and how they work. So this guy, from looking at it, he has two abilities for his Q, W, and E, just like someone who can transform. So I'm expecting that there's some way to transform, maybe when you're active, because he has these things called tantrum bars, and when he's like fully charged up, he's in active mode, which is what this probably is. So now I'll start at the passive. Gnar builds up rage in combat. Once he fills his rage bar, Gnar's next ability transforms him into Mega Gnar, giving him bonus armor and magic resist, health, and attack damage at the expense of movement speed, and attack range. If Mini Gnar doesn't use an ability, he transforms into Mega Gnar after a few seconds anyway. While in Mega Gnar form, his rage slowly runs down, and once it's exhausted, he turns back into Mini Gnar. After transforming back, Mini Gnar briefly becomes tired and can't gain rage for a few seconds. So this is basically like Super Saiyan. He goes Super Saiyan when he gets his rage bar up, or just by not doing anything and charging up. Pretty cool, interesting. We'll see how it works with his abilities. Mini Gnar, Boomerang Throw. Gnar chucks his boomerang in a target direction, so like Silver Q, dealing damage to the first enemy struck while applying a slow. So it's a bola strike. That's a boomerang. So it's Rengar's E with a boomerang effect. After striking an enemy, the boomerang slows before returning to Gnar, dealing reduced damage to all enemies in its path. If Gnar catches it, he reduces boomerang's throw cooldown significantly. Dealing damage. Okay, so basically, yeah, it's a bola strike that hits, and then you could curve it, I guess, if you move quick enough, and it would damage people on the way back, such as like an REQ or a boomerang from Sever. Gnar, Mega Gnar Boulder Toss. Gnar launches a huge boulder in a target direction, damaging and slowing the first target in the boulder's path along with all nearby enemies. Once it's landed, Gnar can pick the boulder up to reduce Boulder Toss's cooldown. So it's like Zack and his blobs, you can pick it up to reduce the cooldown of the W. Pretty cool. Not sure how it'll work. It'll probably just be a skill shot similar to like probably Syndra's W, where it's just a circle that slows. Mini Gnar, Hyper Passive. Every third attack or ability against a target deals percent max health as magic damage. Whenever Hyper triggers, or when Mega Gnar transforms back into Mini Gnar, he gains a moderate movement speed boost that decays over time. Wow! He gains movement speed for hitting someone 3 times or using an ability 3 times. Every third attack or ability again. Okay. Gnar stands on his back legs before slamming his fists into the ground, damaging and briefly stunning all enemies in front of him. That seems a little strong. Mini Gnar Hop. Gnar jumps in a target direction and gains a moderate attack speed boost. If Gnar lands on a unit, he bounces, hopping again in the same direction. If Gnar hops onto an enemy unit, he also damages and slows them. Wow. Hopping again. Wait, so if he just kept hitting a minion, he would keep bouncing. Wow, and lands on a unit. So you could do it on your own. You can hop on your own units. Okay, that's really crazy mobility if you can use him right. Mega Gnar Crunch. Gnar launches himself in a target direction, damaging and slowing all enemies he lands directly on. Wow. And then his ultimate, Mega Gnar. Gnar throws a tantrum, tossing all enemies around him in a target direction. All enemies thrown are slowed and damaged, while enemies thrown into walls, including turrets and base structures, suffer extra damage and are stunned. So, Poppy. Holy, or condemn. Very insane. Oh my god. He looks awesome. So that's Mini Gnar, and then that's Mega Gnar. He's a monster, dude. Holy. He's the missing link. He's the missing link. Let me zoom out so I can close this. There we go. So he plays top lane and team fights. So basically, from my understanding, you'd want to get the rage up and then trade them by starting with your Q, cause it'll slow them, into your E to gap close if they are getting away, and probably just auto attacking. So it'd be like Q auto get the W movement speed plus the E if they're getting away if they flash, and or he is a jungler, he ganks, he jumps on you with the hop, it slows you, then he Qs you, and then he gets this movement speed boost which decays over time. Or if he's Mega Gnar, he gets to damage and briefly stun. So he's a lot of CC and seems like a bruiser tank. That's how I would do it. And once in a team fight, you probably want to be the main initiator, pretty tanky. You jump on the backline, stunning with Mega Gnar and all that stuff. Pretty crazy. Synergy works well with Lulu, Amumu, Orianna, so team fight oriented, very. Struggles against Teemo, Irelia, Fizz. That makes sense. Yep, because Teemo range, the other guy's not. Yeah. Champion insights. We're not going to read that because you guys don't want to hear it probably. You guys basically just wanted to know about the abilities, see what he looks like in game, and understand how the champion works. Very cool. His entire thing revolves around Mega Gnar. I like it. I like it, guys. What do you guys think about this? Leave some comments below about what you guys think about each ability and how you think the combo would go. I appreciate all the comments you guys leave in the comment section. Leave a like. It's a great video. Thank you guys. Thank you all for liking the video. And don't forget to enter the RP contest. And as always, subscribe.